Hi guys, welcome to my Burger Lab Recipes, episode 14. Now today is a very exciting day because on the day of shooting, it is the 14th of March. Alright, so today I have a very special guest with me. On the 14th of March, we have Nazri from The Yard who serve great pies and awesome shakes. Nazri, you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Hi guys, I'm Nazri. I run the company called The Yard Malaysia and we specialize, as RenYi said, in pies and shakes.
Yes, so what does pie have to do with March 14th?
So March 14th, as you may know, in the American date setup, it's 3.14, and as we all know in mathematics, pi is 3.142.
3.141.
3.1419.
In math, they round it up. 3.14159265. There you go.
3.1415922654.
So, because it is such a special day, we decided to work together and come up with a hamburger pie. Although I say hamburger pie, it is just a concept. We don't know if it works or not. We're going to give it a try. We're going to make how many flavors today?
4 flavors for today.
We're going to make 4 different flavors today. You're going to pick 2 flavors?
I am going to pick 2 flavors.
And then I'm going to pick 2 flavors. And then we're going to see who makes the better pie. Alright,
awesome.
So we do have a host of ingredients here from our Burger Lab Mart. We have our crispy prawn chicken, we have our beef patty, our OG chicken patty, our jalapeno cheddar beef, garlic parmesan beef, and parmesan chicken. We also have our brand new Kam Hyung salted egg yolk sauce, which I think you are interested in to use.
We are definitely interested.
Alright, awesome. We have some cheddar cheese, we have some Monterey Jack, we've got pickles, ketchup, green salsa, mushroom sauce, caramelized onion, sauteed mushroom, truffle, the whole shebang. We still have some ingredients that's in the fridge that we have not pulled out yet, but today is all about experimentation. We're gonna try to shove as many ingredients as we can into the pie shell and see what happens. I hope you're excited. So Nazri, tell me, why is there, black color pies here?
So we have our original normal colored pastry, as you would, but seeing as this is a Burger Lab matchup, RenYi, we had to do our part and make it as much of a Burger Lab pie as possible. So we added the charcoal powder to the pastry mix, and we have come up with this kind of dark grey charcoal colored pastry for today.
So I'll tell you what, you will make your pie in your original shell.
Okay, sure.
I'll make my pie in the black one.
Alright, sounds good.
Just so we know who is the better one.
Okay.
Alright, Nazri, so since you're our guest here today, I'm gonna let you have first pick. Pick what ingredients you want to put in your pie.
Oh my goodness, great.
And then I'll cook it for you, and I promise not to sabotage.
Okay, awesome. Alright, okay, let's go for the... You know what? I'm gonna make an OG... I'm just gonna go for... See, we're in a burger shop, right? I'm just gonna go for an OG cheeseburger.
So are you gonna show me how to make a cheeseburger?
I'm not gonna show you how to make a cheeseburger. that would be suicidal. But no, I think that we're gonna go for the original beef patty.
Okay.
That's our base burger. This is for the first burger, yeah? I'm gonna go for some...
Any sauces?
Sauces. You know what? Let's put some ketchup and mustard inside there. What do you think?
Mate.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it OG,
it's
right? Ketchup and mustard it is.
Okay, alright.
Okay, we're gonna go for some cheddar.
Sharp cheddar.
Caramelized onions to have a little bit of sweetness inside there. And then to kind of add some tartness or some zing, I think we need to pop in some pickles. And that really makes it OG.
Alright, so a good old cheeseburger, but in the pie form.
Exactly.
I already like where this is going.
Okay, awesome.
Alright, so I'm gonna set this aside for you.
Okay.
Alright, so what's for your second pie?
So for the second pie, we're gonna go for the original chicken patty again, just to keep it simple. We're gonna go for... actually, I'm gonna add sauce to this one. We're gonna go for the Kam Hyung sauce. I think that would be amazing with the chicken
I think
patties.
so too. I think so too.
I'm really excited for that one.
Alright.
And just to keep it simple again, you know what? This time I think we're just gonna go for the pickles, caramelized onions, and the cheese at
So
the
you're
same
keeping
time.
it really straightforward.
I'm gonna
here.
keep it straightforward, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. So leave all the crazy, stupid experimenting to me.
Okay,
Alright?
sounds good.
We are
sounds
from
good.
the lab, and we're not afraid to make mistakes. We're not afraid to come up with flavors that might blow your mind or make you puke. So it could go either way.
Usually it blows the mind.
We shall see. So I'm gonna go with the garlic parmesan and with some mushroom.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'm gonna make a kimchi ketchup.
Kimchi ketchup. Awesome.
Yep. Let's see. I think a little bit of truffle. Sorry, I'm cheating here because once you use truffle, everything tastes good anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna use the truffle, and I'm gonna use a little bit of the caramelized onion as well. So that's gonna be my first pie.
Beautiful.
My second pie, I will, just like you, I will do a chicken one, but I'm gonna do a spicy one. So we're gonna do a crispy garlic prawn chicken patty.
Wow, that sounds great.
It's gonna pair with some green salsa and some Monterey Jack cheese.
Wow.
Again, I have no idea how that's gonna taste like. We shall see.
I'm excited to try it.
All right.
I'm excited to try that.
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna cook everything for you. You're gonna assemble the pie because
Okay,
you're
sure.
the pie expert.
All right, sure.
And then we'll take it from there.
Okay, sounds good.
Before I start cooking, how many patty is there in each pie?
Okay, so there'll be one patty in each pie, but what we're gonna do, if possible, can you split each patty into two, sear them individually, so that I can make it a double, like a stacked burger inside?
Got it.
Yeah?
So it's like
Awesome.
an ultra thin smash patty.
Exactly.
Okay,
It'll
I
be
can do
great.
that. Easy. All right, let's get working.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so I have cooked all the patties that you need. What is next?
Okay, so for this process, all we need to do is roll out some pastry so that we can pop the burgers into the pie shells and assemble our pie burgers.
Okay.
Okay,
You're the master. You do your thing.
Awesome,
I will
let's
keep
do it.
this out of your way.
let's go ahead.
By the way, for those that are wondering why he's using the phone, because we are a very cheap production. We only have one mic, so he has to hold the phone and record himself. All right, so let's get going. Let's see how you do this.
Okay, awesome. Let's do it. All right, awesome. So what we're gonna do is just lay down some flour onto our rolling area to prevent any sticking of the dough. Okay, then we're gonna bring our dough over, straight out of the fridge, so it's nice and cool, easy to roll out. So we're just gonna roll out the dough now, so we can get our dough lids sorted for the pies. Just flipping it over and getting it out nicely. What's good about this rolling pin is that we actually can control the height or the thickness of the dough from just making sure that our rolling pin is on the surface. Okay, so then we're just gonna shape it. We've got a nice thickness already, so I'm just gonna shape out the lids already, just 2 of those. Awesome, beautiful. All right, put that over there. A little bit extra flour on top of that so it doesn't. You can see we got a nice grey color this time, not too black. So we've adjusted. Awesome. All right, cool. So we're ready to shape this one out also. 1 and 2. Perfect. All right, the last lid is done, guys.
Okay, so what's next?
Okay, now to be honest with you, just assembly of the pie, RenYi.
Oh, okay, so it's just having the pie,
The shells.
the shells, and then the top,
Exactly.
and then you fill it up, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
All right, great. I think I can start my own pie business. Thanks for the tip. Wait, watch out for my pie lab. Show me how you do your pie, and then I will learn and I'll build my own.
So here is the clear bottom, and here is the charcoal bottom.
Wait, why are you using the charcoal bottom?
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna use the charcoal bottoms and the original colored lids, and then you can use the original colored bottoms and the charcoal lids. We'll mix it
Oh,
up a
the
little bit. What do you think?
contrast.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. Let's do that.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's do that.
What pie are you making first?
Okay, I'm gonna go for the OG beef, or I'm gonna call it the OG double cheeseburger pie.
Okay, all right.
Okay, yeah.
All right, show us how it's done.
All right, perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead with our first pie, the OG double cheeseburger, right? Awesome. So this is the OG beef patty done. Perfect. Awesome. Perfect. So we have the OG beef patty, and then we'll start with a slice of cheese. Yep. Perfect. The cheese will go in there. We'll just shove it in nicely. Doesn't have to look beautiful because we're just gonna eat it anyway. I'll get a nice dollop of onions on there. All right, perfect. We've got the onions in there. Go for another patty. And then we go for another piece of cheese, double cheeseburger. Just the pickles, awesome. And then I did say that I wanted to use a little bit of
Burger sauce.
right? So this is your.
I would suggest you use this egg sauce of ours.
Okay, cool.
So it's basically a mixture of ketchup, mustard, and mayo.
Amazing. I'm really excited. And I'm going to use the original lid, right?
Yeah? I think the contrast would be awesome.
It would be great. Okay, so what we're going to do is just move our thumb around the pie, kind of like stick the top half of the pastry to the bottom half of the pastry the whole way around. So you can see that I'm creating kind of like a molding it together kind of thing, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the excess off the sides as we go around so that I can shape it beautifully. Oh, look at that, the contrast in color, I love it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fork all the way around the pie, but we'll do a decent amount of forking over here, just so that we can make sure that we secure the pie. And this was the OG beef, right? So I'm just gonna pop a B on top of it so that we can remember. Beautiful, 8B, whichever you want. And the next one was the kamhyong chicken, right? Okay, so what we've done with the kamhyong sauce is we've added a bit of water and heated it up to make it a little less viscous. So what we're going to do now is actually take our chicken patties and just dip them into the kamhyong sauce before we put them in the pie. It smells perfect. Okay, cool. So that's in there. Be careful with the cheese, popping that inside there. A bit of caramelized onions also. Just a decent amount. What do you think? Enough?
That's
all right, perfect. Also dip that in the kamhyong sauce. Wow, I cannot get over that smell. It is amazing. So excited to try this. Okay, and that goes inside there. Cheese on top of there as well. So we're gonna repeat the same process as just now. Then pull off the pastry. Ooh, I'm excited for this one.
This is S.
C. This is beef chicken.
Okay.
Then RenYi, you're gonna go for your take on the pie.
Alright, let me show you how it's done. Alright, first pie, I'm gonna make a truffle cheeseburger. So do we recommend having a little bit of sauce at the bottom? Because I haven't seen you done that.
Okay, go for it. I wanna see how that comes out also. Yeah.
It's like your own funeral. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of ketchup at the bottom. So make sure that when it comes out, there's a nice bright red. Oh, actually, I'm gonna add that little bit of a kimchi sauce at the bottom as well. It's gonna give so much flavor. So I'm gonna put my Parmesan garlic beef in there. Fits nicely.
Ooh, Parmesan garlic beef, that sounds great.
Alright, so I'm gonna be using the Monterey Jack for the middle. So it's a nice creamy look in the center. Another patty. And then this is where the secret sauce come in. I'm gonna put a little bit of truffle.
Working out the big guns.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be really generous with this because I really want to beat you. There's a secret that a lot of people don't know, which is truffle goes really well with honey. So I'm gonna do drizzle of honey. See, the trick to a good burger is just dump a lot of shit on it. I know this was not in the original ingredient list, but I decided, okay. Then we're gonna top it up with the cheese.
Is this your first time?
Yeah.
You're hired.
Are you threatened?
Yeah, it's awesome.
There you go, without breaking. Here's how you do it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Sorry, I'm just a showman.
Awesome. Beautiful.
So I changed my recipe from when I first started. This is gonna be a mushroom crispy chili prawn. Alright, so we're gonna fill the bottom with some grilled sauteed mushroom that is from my Burger Lab. So when it comes out of the bag, it doesn't look like this. It's a little bit more moist, but if you put a little bit of oil and you grill it, this is what you're gonna look. It's gonna amplify the flavor. Next, I'm gonna do a little bit of voodoo sauce. So we have this nice voodoo mayo that we put in our bait and switch burger.
I'm gonna say it's my favorite burger. The
Oh, really?
switch, yeah.
And we're gonna do the chili prawn. So I'm gonna press it down a little bit. I think this one needs a little bit of sweetness. So I'm gonna have a little bit of onion jam just to cut the spiciness. I'm gonna do a little bit of red sauce.
Oh, I love that sauce.
No cheese, I'm gonna do single cheese. Now I'm gonna do one more sauce. So I want the color contrast as well from the bigs.
It's like a traffic light.
Yeah,
Got the
it's
green,
a
the
showstopper.
Yeah. Look at him, he's a pro. He's a pro already.
I'm a pastry pro. Ning will be getting a laugh out of this. There we go.
Very nice.
Alright, so this one would be called prawn, right? Just do a prawn. P.
Cool.
Alright.
Okay, so what I'm doing now is just egg washing the pie. Even layer of egg wash is really, really important so you get an even coloring. So hopefully we've achieved that and I can show you guys a beautiful glaze.
Are we doing the same for the charcoal?
Actually, I've
ones as well?
decided, let's not do the charcoal because I think that all of these little bits of like leftover egg are going to get into the small creases and then we're going to have this orange kind of effect on the black pastry and I don't want to take away from the beauty of the black pastry.
The black beauty.
That's right, the black beauty. So if you have any other ideas, RenYi, of what we can do to glaze it, to shine it up a little bit.
Well, we do have some butter and some leftover beef fat. Maybe towards the end, we can
towards
just
the end,
glaze it.
definitely we can glaze it with that and see how that goes.
So we're gonna bake this right now. All right, what's the setting again? Sorry.
180 degrees, and if your oven has a fan setting, then you definitely need to pop it onto the fan setting because you want an even distribution of heat in the air. So this oven does have a fan setting, right?
Yes.
So we put it on top and bottom elements on, as well as the oven setting, so we should get an even distribution of heat.
How long would this take?
From this point, I'm looking at about 20 minutes, but it really does depend on the power and size of the oven. So we'll play it by ear.
We'll actually watch the color change, right?
We will, definitely.
We don't need to worry about what's happening inside because everything is sealed in there.
That's exactly
the flavor, the juices, it won't dry out anymore.
It won't dry out.
We just need to make sure the pastry is cooked.
That's exactly correct.
That's so easy. I should do the pie business. He's like, oh no. This is the third time he's mentioning it. Okay, so would you like to have the honors of putting it in the oven?
I would, thank you,
Alright,
RenYi.
since this is a bit of a odd reach, I think you might want to...
Okay, so what's really important that when we pop the pies or any sort of pastries in the oven, that we need to put it on the middle tray so that we get it right in the center of the oven so it's evenly baked. Okay?
Alright, and we're just gonna drink tea and wait.
Have a chat, yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
Awesome. Alright, so it's been 25 minutes of baking. Now I want to gloss up the charcoal top. So I'm going to use our herb garlic butter and then just give it that nice gloss. So because this is the chicken one, I'm going to put butter. Now for the truffle beef, because I have leftover beef fat from our cooking just now, I'm going to glaze it with just beef fat. There we go. It's going to give it so much more flavor. Alright, Nazri, you want to put this back in the oven?
I would love to.
So we'll put it back in the oven for another 2 minutes just to finish up the top crust, and then we shall let it rest and try it.
Okay, let's see what the pies are like. Beautiful. Alright guys, so what we're going to do now is open up the pies and have a look and see what's inside them. So I'm going to start with the beef one, RenYi. What do you think?
Yeah? Sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah, how do you open up this without burning?
I just clip the edge of the foil, just here, not to touch the pastry or anything. And then it's easy. All we need to do is put it apart and it comes all the way around.
I've been doing it wrong my whole life.
How did you do it?
I would pop it out.
Sometimes you can do that, but
it will tear.
Most of the time it's difficult.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So this is the kind of hack that we've learned.
Perfect.
Alright, awesome. Alright. Beautiful.
That looks good. I wish there was more sauce, but we shall see.
Yeah, definitely.
We shall decide whether we need more sauce.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's my turn to open up my pie. So just a quick snip.
Truffle one, right?
Yes, this is a truffle one.
Beautiful.
Alright, let's open up this one. This is the chicken one with the traffic light sauces.
Wow.
Let's see. Woo.
Oh my goodness. Super excited to try that one, I have to say.
This is a truffle one. It's a little bit oily. I assume that it's gonna ooze out a lot. Oh, no, it didn't.
Wow.
Alright, buddy. So we have all the flavors here. We're gonna try them one by one. We're gonna start with your cheeseburger pie.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright,
Alright.
you ready? Actually, tell you what, I like my pies with ketchup. I'm gonna have some on the side. Would you like some?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna eat it without first.
Same. Exactly.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. It's just like a burger. I mean, it is a burger, right? There's that crust, it's different, right? It's like that.
Oh, this is so good. And it's still nice and warm.
It's beautiful.
And the flavor, I think you get that beefiness as well.
You do. Although there wasn't much sauce in it, it's still very juicy, right?
Yeah.
Because of the beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
So can you pie a cheeseburger? I think the answer is yes. Very well done, sir. Next up, we're gonna try the chicken one.
Okay,
right?
sure.
This was the one with kamhyong, right?
That's correct. I'm really excited for this. The smell was just amazing.
All right. This is not bad, but I want more kamhyong sauce. I think we should put a little bit more in there.
Me too.
I got a pocket of kamhyong sauce, and that came through.
Yeah,
we need
same,
more.
same. It's kind of hit it It needs to be like
Coated
all
more.
around.
I think after you coat it, we still need probably another layer on top. Or fill up the sides.
It definitely needs a lot more kamyong sauce, but that flavor once the kamyong sauce is in there, it's gonna be wonderful.
Amazing. All right, next pie. Are you ready?
I'm
So this one, I think it's a chicken one. Yep. So it's a spicy chicken with mushroom, green salsa, and red sauce.
Okay, awesome.
And I think there was budu sauce as well.
Oh yes.
Okay, so what I realized, because I didn't put 2 cheese on top, patty actually moved around a little bit. I think it should be a 2 cheese concept, so that the patty doesn't move around.
I do like it with the double cheese, but I want to see how this tastes, to be honest with you. Yeah.
All right, cheers. 1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
It's good, but this is one of those situations where there's just way too many
going on, right?
Yeah, way too many things going on.
But I do love that I get the budu mayo coming through, and I love your budu mayo, so I'm happy about that for sure.
I can dig into this. Maybe I'll remove the budu and just have the green salsa. Well, you and I are differing on what sauce to stand out, but this is good. On to the next pie. Next, we're gonna have the truffle cheeseburger pie. All right, this is your half.
Thank you very much.
Give it a whiff.
Ketchup and kimchi sauce at the bottom.
Yes, that's correct. The Parmesan beef goes really well with truffle, and the ketchup is
that additional bit of ketchup, it really works.
Yeah,
right? Like,
it's a winner. We should get this on the menu one day.
This is great. To be honest with you, I didn't think about having a burger in a pie until we started speaking about it.
Yep.
It has blown my mind today. To be honest with you, it's a burger, but it's done completely differently, which I think that's what's most special about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Having that crust around it, it's buttery, it's flaky, as you said, and having the juiciness of the burgers, all those flavors contrasting, it's something you gotta try. It's something you have to try, definitely.
So this is what I think. A burger should be had fresh, when it's nice, juicy, with the cheese melted.
Yes.
However, in the last 1 year, we talked about food delivery, and burgers have been delivered, like almost thousands of burgers from Burger Lab has been delivered out.
Right.
But when you get home, it is just different.
It's not the same as when you just take it off the grill,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
However, this, well, it's not exactly a burger, but it's a pie with burger ingredients in there, and the crust is the representation of a bun.
Exactly.
What it does is it's able to maintain and capture all that juiciness, all that flavor within that
enclosed crust.
crust. And I think, if I'm at home at 11 o'clock at night and, because this can be frozen.
For sure.
And I need a good burger. I just pop this in the oven, 20 minutes later, I have something so amazing.
You're right.
Yeah, but all in all, today was a good, fun experiment. I think that there are definitely certain tweaks that we can put to it that makes it better.
For sure.
I think it can be so much more juicier, where when you bite into it, it's just like oozing with juices. It's not that it's dry, it's juicy as it is, but as a pie, I wish there was just more sauce in it, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So we're gonna work on
that.
that.
Yeah,
for sure. Let's collaborate. Let's
I think we should
put this out on the menu.
This is something that we need. You all need to try this.
Guys,
for sure you need to try
this. This is amazing. And I love the color contrast, the play of colors. Look, after watching this episode, I don't know what you think, but I know a lot of my friends will be dying to try this. So are these guys here, they're dying to try it. But I can assure you, we'll put it on the menu in the coming week, and you try it and then you let us know what you think. All right? And if you don't know how to make a pie crust and whatnot, you can grab our ingredients from my Burger Lab Mart and then make your own Burger Lab pie, and then let us know how that comes along. And you can share your recipe with us, and if it's good, let us know. We might even put it on the menu.
Exactly.
And then we'll see what happens.
For sure.
We'll definitely sell it on Burger Lab. Will you sell it on
I think we'll most definitely want to sell this at the yard, for sure.
Okay.
Our customers will love it.
And this is what makes working in the industry so fun, which is, people like us can just come along, throw an idea about, and then just have fun with it.
Exactly.
All right. Now we're going to wrap this up because I know these guys want to try this. All right. So if you like this episode, remember to like, subscribe, and share. And then we'll see you in the next episode. Take care, guys. All right. Come on, makan.
Woo!
It's outside. Outside. One last thing before I cook. How many patties is there in each pie?
Okay, seeing as your patties are quite a decent size, RenYi, I think what we'll do is, one packet is 2 patties, right? I think we'll split each patty.
Did you say I have a big piece of meat?
Yes, you do.
Okay,
you do.
alright.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, come in.
That's what she said.